Hello everyone, my name is Spencer McIntyre, and today I am going to demonstrate the Passive Network Discovery meta module in Metasploit Pro. The Passive Network Discovery meta module is well suited for cases where you may want to identify hosts and services on a network without performing an active scan, such as a Nmap scan or Metasploit's own quick pen test, where you don't want Metasploit to be initiating traffic and connections to all of these different targets because potentially there's concern about them going down. To do this, typically we would recommend setting up an additional interface and setting it up on a span port to ensure that Metasploit Pro has access to as much network traffic as it possibly can. Now, to go ahead and get started, we are going to select New Project. We are going to name this the PND Metamodule Testing Project. And the Passive Network Discovery metamodule is listed under Modules, Metamodules with the other metamodules. And so we're going to go ahead and launch it, which will bring up the configuration page. Now, the only setting that is absolutely necessary for us to configure is the network interface. This is the interface that we want to gather our network traffic from. We could go ahead and launch it at this point, but we'll look at a couple of the other settings. For the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to trim the timeout down to 2 minutes. And if we wanted, we could go ahead and filter out which protocol traffic we were interested in gathering and analyzing. As we select each of these, it will generate our Berkeley packet filter string, which will limit our analysis to packets that meet this criteria. But for our purpose, we're going to go ahead and analyze absolutely everything. And with that, we will go ahead and launch the metamodule. As we can see here, we are waiting for the metamodule to go ahead and finish. As it starts to run, we should start to see some statistics trickle in, and we will just wait for it to be completed. Here we can see the task is wrapping up, and we can tell how many packets we captured within that time period, the amount of data that was captured, which would be the total size of all of those packets, and then the number of hosts that were identified from that analyzed traffic. So this is all of our quick statistics right here. If we wanted a little bit more information about what the task did, we can go ahead and look at the task log. If we wanted to rerun it, perhaps with a longer duration, we'd go ahead and hit the replay button, which would take us back to the launch page where we could reconfigure our parameters. We're going to go ahead and skip rerunning it, however, and take a look at the analysis. So we can come over here to the hosts table now, which is filled out with all of the hosts that were identified from the network capture that we had just gathered. In addition to that, we can go ahead and look at the individual services, and we can then begin to conduct our assessment, given that we know that these hosts and services exist on our network based on the information that we had gathered. And with that, I want to go ahead and say thank you very much for sticking around for our demo.